Free 7-star Vader giveaways, 7-star Jedi Knight Anakins, lots of bonus crystals,
with a small purchase of a gift card.
Mandalore planetary expansion teasers, and CG broke their game! Killing the intro! Big dog, MCG. Big dog, MCG. Big dog, MCG. Big dog, MCG. Welcome to Auto Holiday News, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Some funny business going on in the game. Obviously, the biggest thing that we have to talk about here is CG broke their game. What else is new? I don't know. Maybe I think they told me. Maybe I can't promise this, but every person who likes this video, we're gonna get that many Clone Wars Chewie shards. I mean, how much better does that get? But before we talk about that, which also I guess indirectly confirms where Mandalore, the new planet for Territoros, is gonna land, this is kind of a big deal. Listen, I know it's a little taboo to talk about spending in this game, but you know, somehow the game's making millions and billions of dollars. It's like it's taboo to talk about where the humans come from, but they keep showing up somehow. There's a huge campaign going on that's gonna be giving tons of Vader, tons of Anakin, and if you already have those characters, you're gonna get tons of shard shop currency. I'm talking thousands and thousands and thousands of shard shop currency and bonus crystals as well. So let's get to it. So yesterday we have some Kyber clubbers out in Mexico that told us about the first day of it. For some reason, Mexico was the first to start the party. But between these dates right here, if you buy an Apple gift card from the select location and you bought within a certain amount of money on the gift cards, you're gonna get bonus resources for Galaxy of Heroes. So you don't even need to use these gift cards for Galaxy of Heroes. You can buy the gift cards, I don't know, use it on Roblox. Is Roblox on mobile? I don't know. But just for having a gift card, you can get these bonus stuff. So if you're in the US of A and you go to Target, or more commonly known as Target, starting April 21st, if you're buying gift cards, don't buy them now. Wait till next week, April 21st to May 18th, 2024. You're going to get these rewards that we're going to talk about. But in Canada, April 30th is when your window starts. Again, these various different windows that we have here. Ending May 27th, Mexico, OXXO, and 7-Eleven, April 15th to May 15th. And then Brazil, you have a bit more options on your table. You have BCM game or GCM gains, 03 games, Nuva and BTW, Lhasa, Banco, Inter. And your window also has started yesterday. So same time span as Mexico. Here's what you're going to get. Now remember, these are bonus things. So don't get confused, because I was a little confused at first too. I assumed if you got the $25 gift card, you had to redeem the $25 gift card, spend it in the game, and you just get $25 of crystals. No, 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 no. So you buy the $25 gift card, and if you don't even use it for Galaxy of Heroes spending, you're just going to get additional freebies. You're going to get $25 of additional crystal value. And here's the big kicker as well. You're going to get 330 shards of Anakin and Darth Vader, and then 4 million credits, 30 T6 training droids. So if you spend money, let's be honest first. Let me back up. What this is doing is really, it's a new player campaign. Because let's be honest, Capital Games, they already have you and me. But the problem is, the game, even though it's making money, it's doing fine, it's not really growing in terms of player base. And that means your bloodline, it's eventually going to die off. So they're trying to get new blood into the game, which I'm totally fine with. In their pursuit of hunting down new players to come join our cult, they're giving even us additional rewards just from them trying to focus on a different demographic. So for us, if you're going to spend money, which again, I know it's a bit taboo to talk about money, but people are spending money out there. The game didn't make $2 billion plus accidentally. So for me, let's say I want to buy a $25 gift card, I'm going to get the bonus $25 crystals, or if I spend $50 in the US, I'll get $50 of additional crystals, and then all those Anakin and Vader shards, they already put in their FAQ that it will be turned into shard shop currency. So it's not like Lightspeed bundles, where when you bought a Lightspeed bundle, if you already had the character 7 stars, you don't get shard shop currency. You will get shard shop currency here. They even say it here. So this is, again, this seems like very basic stuff. We understand this, but again, it's tailored towards new players who don't understand these early thing mechanics. However, there is a little catch. You kind of read through all the doodaddies and ditties that are going on here. And if I'm understanding this correctly, you can't just buy like a bajillion gift cards and basically double it by, you know, take advantage of this promotion. This promotion is limited to 1 redemption per card tier per Apple ID. So if I'm understanding this right, you can buy a $125 gift card, one $50 gift card, and you can get the tier for the $25 bonuses and the $50 bonuses, but you can't buy like 10 $50 ones and expect to get the promotion every single time, unless you redeem it on multiple Apple IDs. Which again kind of makes sense, because that would be kind of broken if it was unlimited redemptions. But even so, again, it's tailored towards new players, not for players like you and me to manipulate this and take a bajillion redemptions. Even if you just redeem it once, this is hypothetically, if you buy $75 of gift cards and you use all that $75 in game, and then of course they're going to give you additional rewards, this is almost about $150 total value here just from the crystal alone. And in case you're curious, you're going to get in total for shard shop currency, assuming a majority of you guys have Anakin and Vader up and running, you're going to get 660 shards of characters per individual $25 and $50 gift card. So you multiply that by 2, shard shop currency down here, you're going to get close to 20,000 of shard shop currency on top of the crystal bonuses. And of course, credits, 8 million credits. Hey, credits are credits. I'll take them. They're not the biggest crunch, but you know, it's still nice to have them. So again, kind of a cool deal. If you happen to play on iOS and you happen to be in these select countries, it's definitely a lot of extra bonus value. If you're already spending money, you know, like I'd be a fool not to do this for my next character purchase. And if you're not in these countries, they're doing additional giveaways over on the forums. It was announced yesterday. We're starting April 15th. They're going to be posting a variety of prompts each week in general discussion that you must answer in order to answer to win one of our prizes. And they're going to pick 5 winners every single week. So, you know, it's going to be kind of a mixed bag. You might get something, you might not. They're going to be giving away 24 chests of crystals. They're going to give 1 crate of crystals for the final week of grand prizes. And then you'll also be getting the 330 shards of Anakin and Vader. And then so they're going to be posting these prompts on Monday, closing it on Thursday, and then Friday, on the following Friday, they're going to be announcing the winners. And it'll be going from April 15th to May 23rd. And here you can see what they're going to be asking, you know, what's your favorite quote from Star Wars? Which, of course, if you're not saying hello there, are you really a Star Wars fan? And then you post your ally code there. However, there's going to be a lot of responses. So this isn't a guaranteed way of getting the freebies, unlike this right here. As long as you buy a $25 and a $50 gift card, you're going to get the goodies. All right, so that out of the way, a lot of good freebies. Hopefully you can win some of the drawings on the forums. I'll leave links down below to all this if you want to read more of the details, or if you want to try to participate on the forums. Remember, there's going to be a new thread every single week with a new question. May the RNGesus be with you all on your drawings. But let's talk about CG and not be able to fix their game. So you may have noticed that you may have been randomly thrown into a light side Geonosis territory. Oh my gosh, I haven't played this in a minute. Well, the reason is kind of funny. However, I will say, I think there could be some silver lining in this, and this could be a good thing. Don't hate me yet. Just wait. Hear me out. So yesterday, out of nowhere, territory battles just stopped working, which is kind of odd because it's kind of a game mode that's, you know, it's kind of automated. There's not really much going on with it. So it was a bit odd that it stopped working, but there's a theory, and I kind of agreed to the theory. It may have been Mandalore secretly was at it and kind of messed some things up. When you tried to enter territory battles, you would just get basically a spinning wheel of death, and it wouldn't go anywhere. So long story short, the developer just decided they're canceling Rise of the Empire and just TBs in general for this week, and at a later time, they're going to be rewarding you with your previously completed territory battle results. So the downside is, one, your rewards are getting delayed. That's the crappiest thing about it. This game, especially if you're free to play, you rely and hinge on the consistency of your rewards coming in. That was one of the downsides of the Grand Arena changes. People had to kind of get readjusted from a nice daily crystal output to kind of waiting on a weekly and a monthly basis. Territory battles, we only get it so often, and you kind of rely on that big boost of crystals and the Reva shards. Maybe you're going for Kiadi Mundi, all this other stuff. So yeah, kind of a big flop on CG. Hopefully they don't take too long on this. I think the other thing that sucks, if you're a guild that decided, hey, we're going to push for the next big thing, we're going to do Rise of the Empire for the first time, which has usually better rewards than, you know, light side territory battles, you aren't going to get the rewards you wanted to pursue this time, and you said you're going to get the last time, which is probably not your best run. You're trying to go for a better run. Throughout most situations, this is just bad across the board, and it's kind of embarrassing. They broke it. I'm hoping they're going to give us good rewards on top of what we would have already gotten. You know, this game used to give out, you know, like frequent giveaways for minor mess ups. They stopped doing that. They kind of got a little stingy on the giveaways for their mess ups. So again, maybe 330 Clone Wars Chewie shards will call it even. But the predominant theory, and it makes sense to me, is that Mandalore was added recently, like secretly hidden, and when you try to open up territory battles, it's looking for Mandalore, but Mandalore is not quite there yet. So it goes into this confusion loop. So I know it's been a minute, I'll be honest. I kind of forgot myself about Mandalore, but Mandalore is supposed to be a new bonus zone that was announced in the February road ahead. It seems a bit oddly timed because, you know, we had Zephyr before even Jedi Knight Cal came out, but for whatever reason, they're waiting a long time to add Mandalore when we're kind of out of this whole Mandalorian heat. We're kind of focusing on, you know, the prequels, Phantom Menace, but it's supposed to be a new bonus zone as a little bit of a reminder, just like Zephyr. We don't really have anything finalized for the requirements, but you're going to be using Bo-Katan Mandalore, Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, a bunch of other folks, and some old favorites like Sabine Wren. Speaking of which, Bo-Katan, you know, the adopt rates are going up. The good news is about her epic confrontation model that they're bringing it back every single month, which I'm a fan of. At first, we weren't sure what they were doing, but this is basically indirectly confirming that epic confrontation should be appearing monthly, whereas legendaries, who the heck knows when they reappear. But hey, we're at 11,000 now, so the number's ticking up ever so slowly. But anyways, I wanted to remind you of this because in the Z data mines, we see that there's an error that they were able to pull out where it says territory battle map component unable to find territory zone for ID TB3 mixed phase 4 conflict 03 bonus. So it seems like Mandalore is going to be pushed a little bit further back than where Zeph was, whereas this is going to be pushed a little bit later and it's going to be a mixed zone, whereas Zepho was a light side planet. So my guess is they're probably going to drop Mandalore maybe around some of these blank spaces here. Zepho filled in that blank space, so it's going to be one of these over here, I guess. So again, makes sense. It sucks they did it. Hopefully they do proper words, but I think the silver lining is here. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. Yes, it sucks that they delayed it, but I think, in my opinion, I hate when
territory battles
lands on the first week of Conquest. For me, I would rather have territory battles start on the second week of Conquest when you're already almost done, you're kind of ramping down, maybe you're just farming Datacron materials. Having territory battles run on the most important, busiest part of Conquest is... I'm not complaining here. I'm just saying it'd be a little bit nicer if it was the second week of Conquest. I don't know. So for me, I'm happy just in that regard that, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm trying to find the positive here. For me, I think that's the positive. It wasn't intended by Siege by any means, but maybe if other people agree, maybe they could do a schedule readjustment. They already effed up the calendar for Conquest, for territory battles. What if we start doing it on the second week of Conquest? Huh? Maybe I'm by myself in this. I don't know. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up for AHN, y'all. Again, for new players, again, I totally get why CG's doing Lightspeed bundles, why they're doing these new player campaigns. They want to get new people in the game. This game is not very friendly to new players. That's a little daunting coming in many years behind. So getting bonus crystals on top of the money you already spent to kind of get a feel for Galaxy of Heroes. Getting Darth Vader is the most iconic thing for the game, although not the best character. It's still, you know, when you ask an average person who's the most powerful Star Wars character, they think Darth Vader. So I don't want to say get conned into coming in, but still, Darth Vader is solid. It's pretty exciting. Getting him for free at 7 stars and getting Jedi Knight Anakin. So I hope they find success in this new player campaign they're trying out. And for us, it's going to benefit us. Lots of Shard Shop currency, a lot of credits, and double your crystal intake with the money you spend. It's kind of a nice deal for us as well. And if you don't live in those listed countries, moment of silence. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by. Leave that like so we can get those Clone Wars Chewie shards up as our makeup gift. And what am I forgetting, Gary? Oh yeah, be sure to subscribe so you're not missing a thing. And always remember how it's great to be in the Empire today. The sun never sets.